Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for all signs for Saturday, the 12th of February 2022. I hope you're doing well. I have a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube called Psychic Cafe. I'd love to see you in there. I do general channeling in there, but I also give mini reads as well. So if you've got a question for your higher self, if you want guidance for a particular relationship in your life or something, come along in there. It's by donation for those mini reads. If you're interested in a private reading with me, they're also available from my website, BeHealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box below and also one up there as well. So let's see the energies that we've all got going on today. Rare knowledge. Oh, a secret coming out maybe. Could also be something about a job that you are novelly qualified to do. So you could have a skill that is very rare, and you have an aptitude for something that's very rare, something like that. Could also be something to do with a soulmate, because here is a soulmates card. Relationships, huh? We haven't seen this card for a long time in these daily energy updates. So a secret could be coming out about a soulmate. They might be telling you how they feel today. Let's see in the tarot what's going on. Get one more out. Okay, starting out with the 6 of Pentacles. This is reciprocal energy, someone that can give as good as they get. No, it's not putting it quite right. Someone who will give as much as you give. Let's put it that way. And this could be in a work situation. It could be in a relationship situation. But it's a balanced kind of an energy. That's someone that can be generous with you. It's receiving what you're due back from what it is that you do. Now, there's also the 7 of Swords energy, which is deceptive energy here. This could have something to do with a secret. The deception doesn't have to be a bad thing. It could be someone not telling you what their feelings are and then suddenly telling you what their feelings are. Yeah. Could be that. We'll see. 8 of Pentacles, you've been putting the work in something and you're reaping the rewards from it. So you could be getting a win today. Not so much a win, more reaping the rewards from the work that you've done, which isn't winning, is it? That's just getting reciprocation. So I do feel like you'll be receiving today. And the World card, end of a cycle, start of a new cycle. Interesting energies today. Let's find out what this is all about. The 6 of Pentacles, why this reciprocation? Who's this reciprocation coming from? Page of Inspiration. And the Queen of Emotions. So you're definitely receiving it now. In a situation maybe that you haven't received before. So you might have been putting work in, waiting to receive from something. It was out of balance at first and now you're receiving from it. Now that happens, usually if we allow something to be out of balance from the beginning, then it tends to remain out of balance. So if you think about it, if you have a friendship or a romantic relationship with someone that's just a taker, and you're putting in most of the effort in, it's going to continue that way. Very rare that people will change, just like you're unlikely to change to stop being that person that is too willing to overgive. But there's certain situations that you can actually do it. You can be out of balance. So in the, for an example would be if you are showing someone your skills by doing a trial day at work or something like that, that can be out of balance and then the reciprocation comes in. Of course, there can be situations like that where they're just taking the mickey, where someone will just want you to work for free and they're just, so it's not necessarily every time that you do something like that, like an internship, that you're going to receive back from it. You just have to be really careful with imbalanced energy. So Page of Inspiration, it's an exciting offer that you get to receive from the Queen of Emotions. Just make sure there's something in it for you, because I know a lot of you that are watching me, you may not do that. You might just be giving a lot of your energy away and still be prepared to do that rather than making sure there's something in it for you. Make sure there's some reciprocation in it for you. Be very careful about getting in out of balance situations, because it will go on, because energy is energy. Energy, it continues on. So, for example, an example that pretty much everyone knows is about the whole working really hard so that you can work easier in the long term. That makes sense to a lot of people, but it never works out. It never works out. If you work really hard and really long hours, you're going to continue doing that. because that's the energy. If you want freedom and time freedom and all of that, then you need to set out that way. You need to start it out that way with that reciprocal energy. You'll get more of the same energy if you do that. So there's a lot of people working really, really, really hard to enjoy themselves in the retirement. And then what happens when they retire? They die. They don't get to do it. They don't get to have the opposite energy, because you can't create opposite energy from opposite energy. You just can't. You've got to start out as you mean to go on. And that can be really tricky to trust that you can do that, you know? Like when I started out in business, I would be working like pretty much 24/7. If there was an order came in at night, I would wake up in the middle of the night and like look at my phone and then get on my computer if an order came in and do the reading. I was like, I would not allow myself to switch off at all. I do now. There's no way I would do that anymore. Wow. That I was even capable of doing that, never mind willing to do it, blows my mind. But not taking care of myself in the slightest. So there's something to let go of here, and it's overgiving for sure. So that you can have reciprocation, because it's not going to come in while you're willing to overgive. Because while you're willing to overgive, you're going to attract those that are willing to overtake. Seven of Swords, there's some deception here. Who's this deceiver? The Fool. It's a new journey. It's a new journey. It's a new thing. The offer that you're getting could be exciting, but for some of you that are out of balance and aren't in that Empress energy, it might not be a very good offer. The Fool. Could be a fool to take it kind of thing. Could be deceptive. Or this could be, because we got the Soulmates card out, and it's just so rare that that card comes out of this deck. This could be somebody who has been deceiving you in the past, coming clean now and wanting a new journey with you, taking the risk to reveal their feelings, that rare knowledge. A secret could be coming out of someone that wants to start with you, to take a chance on you, to take a chance with you. What's behind that? So there's a chance at a new start today, but of course it's not going to be across the board, because you've all got different energies, and it depends on what you've been learning and the lessons that you've got and how much you know yourself and how much you're loving yourself. Like old me years ago that was willing to do a reading in the middle of the night for peanuts as well. I was doing them for hardly any money at all. It was ridiculous. Couldn't pay my bills, and I was working 24/7. It's crazy. Craziness. But you're all going to be in different places, right? There's an emotional release behind this. So it could be music to your ears. This could be, for some of you that have been doing the work on yourself and all of that and still haven't received this reciprocation, today could be a big day for you where it actually comes in, that reciprocation comes in. And when it finally comes in, you get that emotional release, the relief of all of the struggle that you've had and the trying to fix this thing, this out of balance thing that you've had going on in your life. Wow. Eight of Pentacles, so now you're getting paid for the stuff that you do. Now you're getting paid properly for the stuff that you do. Eight of Pentacles, you're reaping the rewards from the stuff that you do. And choices behind that. Two of Inspiration, so you need to look at the details and only do the stuff that is reaping your rewards. You need to get more ruthless about that. Cut out the stuff that you're not getting anything back from. There's got to be something in it for you. Got to make better choices for yourself, says the Two of Inspiration, and not take action. Just don't do that thing. Don't do that thing that's not reaping the rewards anymore. I've done it. Like you guys, if you've been watching me for a while, you'll have noticed I used to do weekly reads for the star signs. I've cut those out. I just wasn't getting any benefit from it. I mean, no, my YouTube channel wasn't growing from it. I wasn't receiving any pay from it. It wasn't working for me, so I just had to stop doing it. And I know some of you guys were getting rewards from that. And then likewise, I shifted it to being a pick a card read as well. What's going to happen in the next 7 days? And they didn't do very well either. I wasn't getting paid from it, so I cut those out too. Sometimes you just got to do that. You've just got to stop doing the stuff that you're not getting any benefit from yourself. Even if other people are getting benefit from it, you know. Because my time and your time is better spent doing other things that are balanced. Because when something is out of balance, it's a lose-lose situation. It's never a win-lose situation. We're either in win-win situations or lose-lose situations. There cannot be a win-lose situation. It's impossible. It's not the way the universe works. So you're making better decisions for yourself of what to take action on, what not to take action on, so that you're actually reaping rewards now for what you do. What's behind that is grounding a new day. So you're actually bringing that new day in, this new start in for yourself, the what you've been waiting for. It wasn't going to magically come about. You've had to change what it is that you do so that this old cycle can end and a new cycle can begin. The World card here. Give us the Sun. What is this new cycle then? We know what the old cycle is because you just told us all about it. Ooh, the Emperor and the Nine of Voices. Oh, we could be talking about a romantic relationship here, suddenly. Because the Nine of Voices is anxiety and the Emperor is the Divine Masculine. So we could be talking about a situation where something is revealed here, a secret that the Emperor has got, the Divine Masculine reveals it to the Divine Feminine, your soulmate, your twin flame. Divine Masculine, who has been fooling you before, has been deceiving you, not deceiving you, telling lies, that kind of thing. That's not a Divine Masculine. I'm just talking about someone that hasn't been revealing the feelings. It's very different, right? Omitting the truth kind of thing until they're ready. They're in a lot of anxiety, this Emperor. So they could be really scared to come in and tell you the truth. Terrified that you might reject them is what it feels to me. But that is what's going to allow this new cycle to begin. Now, if you're doing all of this reciprocation kind of work to allow stuff to come in, it could be that they're responding to your energy there, and the Divine Masculine knows that they've got to make a move now because they feel the shift in your energy. They feel you're moving on in some kind of a way, moving on up. They know that they need to come in right now. Ascension, moving on up. They feel you're moving on up and they need to move on in. But it's causing them anxiety. They're scared, especially if you're leveling up like that. Yeah, they're going to be scared that this empowered Empress, it might reject them. But they're showing up as the Empress, so that's good, it's good. Good sign. What's going on in our love lives? Beware of what you're projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. There you go. The Emperor is scared because the Empress is so empowered now. But it's the Emperor, so it's got nothing to be scared about, hey? Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Not of everyone, but of your matches. Go taking on, if you've got narcissists around you, it's because there's a lot of narcissists on this planet. It's not because you're a narcissist. Don't go taking anything on. But as I've said before, sometimes your only part in it is that you'll allow them to be in there, in your life. Sort of cutting them out. Take inspired action. There you go. Take inspired action. And not just inspired action, but choose your actions really wisely and make sure that there's something in it for you. Advocate for yourself. It's time to look after yourself now and advocate for yourself. No more squandering your energy or wasting your energy. Energy drains and stuff like that. There's no point. And if you think that you've been around a lot of energy draining people, then there's something in it for you there. Because you don't need to be around those people, so why are you choosing them? Why are you choosing lose-lose situations instead of win-win situations? What else is going on in our love lives today? Balance, nice. Balance. A balanced relationship coming in. Finding balance because the speaking out now, it feels like you're finding balance with the reciprocation stuff, allowing it in, and then someone comes in. Your soulmate comes in to get balance within this relationship now between you both. Wow, commitment. Wow, commitment. That could be the secret that comes out. Is that they want a commitment with you. Codependency. Right, so this that I was talking about before, this not allowing reciprocation in, is codependency. When we don't do that, we're codependent. We're willing to lift someone else up, willing to give our energy to them for their dependence on us. It's not a healthy thing to do. It's not a balanced relationship. It's not an equal partnership. kind of thing. So it doesn't surprise me that this card come out, because it could be when you're releasing that and getting into balance. See this balance card is yin yang, but it's got little hearts on it. You get yourself into balance, that's when this commitment comes in, because they feel you releasing those codependent patterns, and they know, the Emperor knows it's time to take action now. Now, the Emperor could have had codependent patterns too. Just take it as it resonates. What else in our love lives today? Oh, beautiful. We have communication coming in. So somebody telling you how they feel about you. Happiness makes you very happy. And tenderness. So lots of embracing going on. Very lovey-dovey kind of an energy here. And deception. And so again, with the deception, I feel like it's someone that didn't let you know before. They were hiding something, hiding their feelings from you before. I feel like this deception is ending now. It doesn't feel for the majority of you with these energies that it's someone deceptive coming in. And if it is, then you need to have those boundaries, stand up for yourself. But no, it feels like something has been righted at last here, because you've realized your part in it, the codependent part in it, and it feels like the codependent part in it was about other things and about other people, cutting other stuff out of your life and making decisions, maybe in your work or something like that, so that you get back what you deserve. And that shift in your energy is what brings them in. They feel it. They feel you're raising your energy. It's a good story. I like it. What else can we expect today? What else is in the energies today? I need to take those cards out. Put those away. Got the month cards in here, and I literally never use this deck for the month, so I just need to take the months out. Okay. Sometimes I do use it though. Skull. Hidden secrets can harm you. Secrets again. Secrets. Scissors. Disappointment in some affair. So there is a need to cut something out today. You might be realizing where something is just a drain on your energy, and you just need to cut that person out or stop doing that job, that kind of thing. Stop making those kind of videos. Money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. And so as you cut these things out, of course, the universe is like, oh, Claire's not willing to do these videos for free now, to do all this work for free. Let's give her some paid work instead. Let's give her an idea of something that is going to bring money in for her. It's that kind of thing. Got to cut something out first. So think of a yes or no answer question, because I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly for your answer. It's just a bit of fun in this video, because this is just a public video, of course, general reading. But if you want me to pull one of those out for you for a particular question that you've got, then come along to my Psychic Cafe show. If you click on the Be Healing channel down there, then you can, on that main page of my channel, you can see the next show lined up, ready to go, so that you can find out when it is in your time zone. You can also click on set a reminder there, so you can come along live. So it's for donations for those mini reads. Pull cards out for you and stuff. And I can also use it in private readings as well. So my private readings, you can just book yourself in. There's a link in the description box below, and also one up there. And you can just leave it open for me to channel whatever it is that your higher self wants to know, once you've decided on the type of reading that you want, of course. But if you want to ask questions, specific questions for your reading, you can also do that. After you've booked in, click on the Contact Us page on my website, put your questions in there. How best to deal with these energies today? Ace of Pentacles. Wow. And you start with your money, with your finances, with your receiving, advocating for yourself. It's like a new leaf kind of thing. Definitely this world, a completion of a cycle. Let there be a new beginning for you now, a new abundant beginning for you, where you can grow things, where you're not wasting your energy anymore, where you're advocating for yourself, where you're getting back for you. Let it be a major change in your life right now, is what that's saying. So think of a yes or no answer question now. Pause the video if you're not ready. Your answer is Yes, it's the green light. Go for it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like on this video down there. Leave a comment as well and click that subscribe button along with that notification bell down there to hear more from me. I do one of these energy updates every single day of the year. I do 3 Love Picker card reads a week, and I go live 3 times a week in my Psychic Cafe show, which I'd love to see you in. So come along. Thank you again for watching. Have the best day ever, and I'll see you tomorrow.